What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Craig. Let's get into the charts here in a minute, but first I want to talk about kind of what's going on with everything as in the world and the drones, and let me know what you guys think of all that stuff below. I think it's very amusing, to say the least. I'm going to be making some videos probably on my TikTok, maybe some shorts on YouTube about that, talking about it, giving you my thoughts. But anyways, getting back to the markets, we're going to take a look at a couple videos that I made a month ago, looking at where the targets were. I showed you guys these cases and what to look for support and where the next targets may be. And we're right in them areas now. And now we're going to take a look at the same charts after I show you the videos, just to show you guys how I give you guys both cases, give you guys targets that actually hit, regardless of what my bias is on which way I think it's going. I give you guys both scenarios, right? You got to choose your bias, because literally nobody knows exactly where the market's going, and we are in a massive bubble that I myself thought would have already popped. It hasn't yet. It's gonna pop, guys, and when it does, it's gonna pop hard. Anyways, let's get into it. So let's put on this first video. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up, leave your comments, let me know what you think, and we'll get on with it. So this video is from where is it? 1 month ago, right? But if that 90 breaks, where's your next target? Let's take a look at that. It's going to be up at that longer term trend line, depending on how long. Then you get your $100,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so you see these targets I had put up here and these trend lines. We're going to take a look at that chart, but first I want to go into this next video. Oh, and guys, I keep forgetting to put the Dow at the end of this video, so I am going to remember today to show you where we're at on the Dow and what we've been watching and what I'm looking for. But this is from 3 weeks ago, right? Once we broke this 90, watch where I put the support after that, right? And then, like I said, we could be looking at this 112 if this 107 breaks, where we're at right now. We've had this target for a while, but anyway, let's take a listen. You could come back up, come back down here and retest this support around 90. But if you do get back above this 98,931 range, you are going to get up to approximately the next one, which would be the one. And that's looking at it as just the fibs, 0.272. And that's around the 112.6, which, and as you can see, I put your support down here at 91,109. Now let's take a look at that chart. Here it is. Let's zoom into that 9109 and see what that looks like. As you can see, it held as support. We actually came back below it a little. Oh no, we didn't. Came back and we literally tested that trend line to the T. Came back up, right? Here's that 112. If we do get up to that range, that's 1.272. And let's see. I think it'll get really bullish, and I'll show you the next target if this trend line breaks, depending on how long it would take to get there. But if it came up here in the next couple days, it's about 114.8, right? And guys, I will give you the very bullish case after this, but as of right now, this is what we're looking at. If you guys are interested in trading, we are going to go into the 4-hour charts, but if you are interested in trading, check out Prime XBT. They are a sponsor of the channel. Link is down below. For them, you do need a VPN. We have another option, and they're having a huge trading competition with crazy prizes. Like, one is a Tesla. With BitUnex, you can use my link down below to get you signed up. You get bonuses. You can get up to $5,500 bonus with them by following if you do your KYC and stuff like that, but you do not need a VPN or a KYC for BitUnex. All right, let's take a look at, and I've put the trading competition on my X. Go check it out. My X link is down below. So what we're looking at, this was our 107,281 target. If you guys have been following the videos, let me get this out of the way so we can see. So if this does break, right, we have that 102.6 range, and then of course the 114.115 I had told you about. But the measured move of this is looking at it as a rising broadening wedge. If this breaks, also could get us as high as 123. So yes, if we break this 108, it might be a good idea to get into a long up to approximately the 112.6 range, right? And at the least, I would start taking some profits at that point. But if we cannot break up past this, right now that's currently sitting at, let me give you a breakout point for this. So one of the things I want to talk about with trading is you can literally trade on leverage or using margin with literally like $1,000 and make tens of thousands of dollars rather than putting at risk hundreds of $1,000s buying a Bitcoin, right? Just so you guys know, look it up, get into trading if you want to spend less money to make more money. Once you learn how to trade, you always have to use stop losses, learn risk management, guys, and you can go far. Anyways, so let's say we break that 108.2 range, get up here, hold support. Then you're looking at that 112. If that breaks, you could be getting as high as this 124 or so. But we will take a look at the fibs and see where that would go. But what happens if this holds as resistance, right? You can see this trend line goes off of all these wicks here. We have a touch at the top, touch at the bottom, touch at the top, touch at the bottom. So you got your alternate touches, right? This one should go down a little bit more. Put this over here. Okay, so that's going to change this a bit. So if we do break up and out here, again, 112.6, and let's put a target up there, 102 or 122-ish, right? If this holds as resistance and we come back down for another touch here and it breaks, depending on how long it takes, right, this trend line would change. But let's say it broke here. If we did get back down to this level, you're looking at approximately 79.7. So you would have to break this bottom trend line to get back down there. So that lays right around 94. But again, remember that 91 is huge support. If that breaks, it's an awesome short opportunity. All right. So here's our fibs. Here was our 1-to-1 extension, right? Looking at this as the bullish or the bearish case that this is topping out and ready to come back down, right? Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the bullish case, we've talked about this before we get into the Dow. I'll show you the big count for this. That would be looking at this whole wave right here from when we are 20,000 top, 54, 59, or 64, 69 top, being all a big wave 1. Our drop last 2 years ago was back down to that 15,000 was wave 2. We're working on wave 5 of 3 right now. That would get us up to approximately 127.7, and then a pullback. That pullback could get us down, if this is the third wave, could get us down anywhere from, if it was really shallow, 97. If we had a little bit deeper one, 79. Anything below that 69 would invalidate that. But this is your bullish case, and that would get you up to approximately 153 for the end of this bull run. That would be, it would have to be pretty quick, right? If it was going to play out like every other 4-year cycle, it should end by the end of 2026. But we'll see what happens. We'll be keeping you up. Let's go back. It looks like we might be breaking that now. Let's get over to right here. Real quick, I just want to see what's going to happen. So we tagged it, haven't broke it yet. If it does break through this could get pretty violent. Obviously, the video is already going to be out. But if it does break that 108.2, look for possibility of that 112.650 range. And again, I would take a little bit of profit if we do get up here. Let me hurry up, end this video. But first, I want to show you the Dow. I do think this is what's coming for the Dow. Could it go higher? Yes. But as you guys know, we've been looking at this right here is an ending 5th wave diagonal on the Dow. Let me know what you guys think. But we were not able to open and close above this trend line on the weekly, and it's still coming down. But keep an eye down here on the RSI. If we do get some big bearish divergence or bullish divergence, we may get another bounce up. But as of now, this could still be in play, guys. The 5 waves of the 5th wave ending diagonal, that would be a top, and once you break this down here, depending on if, when, and where this bottom trend line breaks, it's going to be pretty rough, guys. I think it's going to be more like the Great Depression rather than the Great Financial Crisis. So you let me know in the comments below what you think. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up, leave your comments, check out the links below for if you're trying to get into trading. Some good links there. If you guys would like me to make a BitUnix tutorial, let me know in the comment section below. Again, thanks for watching. I'm out. Catch you in the next one.